Hello everybody and welcome back to competitive multiplayer. So as you can see, we have got another field here which is ready to harvest. There might even be some more. I'm just waiting for the data to load in. Just take a little while for the field data to actually load up. But yes, we're already in the middle of a harvest. We have our brand new field from the previous episode. So basically, I'm going to be carting. Well, I'm going to be controlling the tractor, which is carting. We'll cart in the field, but then probably to and from the sell point a worker can do it, because we also have the final load of trees to fell, and we can make some more money that way as well. As for the wheat, which we're currently harvesting, we do need to make sure we have enough for the chickens, but also I want to sell most of it. The price isn't at its best today, but it's good enough. So we'll sell what we can. As we now have space in the field, I can attach the header trailer to the tractor, and I can park this up in the field, and we have the baling to do as well. So we've got loads and loads and loads to do. We're always super busy. It is steep. I need to position this so that we can take the header off easily. So it needs to be facing the other way. But there's the combine just over there. Right, do we have space to turn without falling off the cliff? Yes, just about. I don't think I'd want to do that in real life, but for this game, it's fine. So yes, it can go there. Right, so this wants to go onto the trailer, and then the tractor can head back to the yard. This is a faster tractor, so I want to have this when carting to the sell point. The price is £880 for 1,000 litres. Which is not too bad. The best price is sort of 1,100, which is obviously very good, but that's in 5 months' time. Okay, so create a job, go to, just get it to park over here. Should be fine. And we'll check up on these fields. Right, that one is now showing. Is it ready to harvest? No, it isn't. Okay, interesting. We also have loads and loads of grass to cut, but that's going to be... well, actually, we'll be doing it very soon. But I do want to get the trees sold first, if we can do. Because I am aiming to sell the next load of silage at the same time as the first load of silage really, really soon. Sort of January time. So... there's not a huge rush, but we do need to make sure we get it cut. This episode or next episode, probably next episode. So before I head off and continue tree felling, let's make sure the combine's empty. It looks like it has just become full, so my timing was alright. But also that's filled up really quickly. Amazingly quickly. So actually, this trailer is probably going to need to go to unload. We'll see how full it is in just a second. But first, as that does take a little while to empty, let's establish which trees exactly are coming down today. It's basically all the big trees, so these 4. And yeah, hopefully those ones over there as well. The small ones, I haven't fully decided. We've got so many stumps to remove. I think I will just fell them next time and put them onto a trailer and sell them that way, because they're not going to auto load. I don't think there's just too much foliage. Well, actually I might even pick them up with the telehandler and take them individually. It just depends. That would be quite slow though. Hopefully I can put them on the bale trailer, but the thing is that the bale trailer is only for bales, so I don't think we can strap trees. It is an auto loading bale trailer. Right, so yeah, I'll continue felling these. You don't need to watch all of this, because we've done it so much. And then we can make a nice neat stack with the telehandler, which is the first thing you'll see in the time-lapse in about 1 second. Right, so there we go. We have got all of the wood from this main area. Well, we might stumble across another log at some point. I've got to really watch out for these stumps. And I don't want to pull out of the field where we've got a big bank, because otherwise I'm going to flip it. So we need to head over here first, as much as possible. Bearing in mind that I can't go too fast, otherwise it will tip over. Oh yeah, and I think once we get onto the road I'm going to tab across to the New Holland, because the tractor should be there with the trailer. And I have got it set just to go to, yep, there we go. So I'm going to tip in myself to avoid any confusion. 32,000 litres of wheat. It's very good. And of course this is 100% profit, except for a bit of diesel and a bit of worker fees. Nope, we do not want to empty out of there. That would be extremely slow. Yeah, because this crop was already in the field when we purchased it, and we can resell the land for exactly the same amount as what we paid for it. So yeah, really, really high profits. I must make sure I keep enough feed though for the chickens. Okay, 27,735, which we can essentially remove from the price that we paid for the field, which was I think about £200,000. Well, we've got 3 fields within the same plot. So back onto the road, we'll put it onto a worker. I can drive back. It's so nice not having to keep driving all this way. Being able to do other jobs at the same time is very, very helpful. And we need to be over here. I think my other worker has gone home. Hopefully it has done. Hopefully they have done. Yep. It's very easy to refer to a worker in this game as it. There we go. Yes, because after all, it's just a computer driving for us. We shall return for those trees. I think we're going to have to fell them into the field. Crop destruction is switched off though, so we should be alright with that. We do also have all the trees on the riverbank, but I think we'll leave them. They might even be out of my boundary, I'm not too sure. Right, this is where we've had issues before. Not from flipping due to driving too fast, just from the trees glitching. But it all seems to be good. Oh, of course, look what we have here. Hopefully it will just pick it up. Nice. Right, now I've got to pick up speed again. I guessed a bit too high last time. This time I'm going to guess £30,000 for this load. It might be the high end of 20,000. We'll see. Just press this button. Oh, that's the torch. Where's the button? It's here somewhere. There it is. Yeah, 27,500 pretty much. Still, we're up at £77,000. Very nice. And once I've got this back to the field, we'll check and see if the New Holland is back. It should be. It's getting there. Okay. We'll just park here. So my plan is to cut this grass. We're going to have to stump grind it first. We should probably check and see if we have any stump grinders in the sale. No, we don't. There are some fairly good things in the sale though. But yeah, let's just see if this is back. It's pretty much there. Let's turn the worker off. I will finish off here. Make it easier for it. Then we can unload the combine, and the worker in the combine can continue harvesting the field. Because we do still have most of it here to do. But it did finish that area, so it might not be totally full. %94%. But it is incredible the amount of grass that we have to cut now. We've got all of that field there. We've got a very tiny one just out of view down there. We've got our first field, 115. We've got the field which we've just cleared the trees from. We must clear the stumps first though. 129 and 101. Wow, there's so much. And that is back on track again. So, 5 trees, I think it is. I fell them all in the same direction. I'll trim off all the branches. and then we can hopefully auto-load. And then once we have got everything on board in the lorry, we can return the lever telehandler, which has been great. It's actually a really nice mod. But yeah, its time has come to an end. Some big trees. Huge trees. I know we could potentially make more, but if we sold the ones on the riverbank, but yeah, I think that's probably going a bit too far. We need to focus on this field now. And there we go, that's the big one's done. This little one here will just slice through, a quick slice, and that's all the trees down. Brilliant, except for the small ones. Let's see how successful it is. Please load everything without kicking up a fuss. That's not too bad. That one is perched on top. Ah, nice. They fell in. And can we get some more here? Just one left. Oh, better strap before they fall out. That one isn't loading, so it's either I've got something on it, or it's too long, maybe. Just quickly trim it. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think if I cut it, it should then load. It does look extremely long. I think even if it isn't too long, like technically too long, then it will still be an awkward thing. So let's taken that, which just leaves this piece here. So it would appear we do still have some kind of foliage on this piece. Although that seems weird because it is not picking up. Okay, well, he's taken it. Probably left a small log in the field, but anyway, that is good enough. Let's see if we can get out of here. It's not going to be easy. Maybe I should actually go up there. I'll keep reversing and see if we can get out. If we can get out, then great. Because this would save bumping into stumps. Just got to be in the right gear, I think. Great, we've made it. So after a very, very bad start with the logs a few weeks ago, it's ended well. I've got the hang of it. It's just like anything though. Practice makes perfect. Experience is everything. So there we have it. The forest has been cleared. Oh, hang on, we've got that issue again. Stop. Stop. Okay. Well, I don't think this is because it's unstable. I think if we can push it upright again, it will free it, hopefully. Some kind of weird sticky issue we get with the logs. It's like they're attracted to another log, which is miles away. Ow. It's fully gone over. Well, the one thing which I won't do is to press unload. We can unstrap and reload, but we can't press unload because last time I did that, they went under the map, which was really no good. Oh, but this is really powerful, and it's actually managed to upright it. What a great telehandler. Okay, we'll try again. Seems promising. we've made it for the final load. Probably the final load ever on this series. We've done enough logs now. So maybe I can get my 30,000. I'm fairly confident this is £30,000 worth at least. It looks like a much more significant load than the previous one. So 32 I'm going to go with. Oh, what? Well, I guess the price for wood is just maybe decreasing, or maybe that was less. Anyway, we've hit £102,000. That's not bad going. So we probably can sell the trailer as well, because we probably don't need it again. But we'll keep the tractor unit because we can buy a bigger grain trailer. We're at the store, so I think not only is it going to be a good time to sell the trailer, but also to repair the lorry, because we never actually repaired it when we bought it. We bought it used. Yeah, repaint and repair this. And I've noticed that we are really lacking power, so we can use some of this money to make it really good again. It's only £1,900 to repair it. Repainting it, no. There's just no point. So let's see if that has improved the acceleration. I know that we don't have a trailer on, but let's just see. Yeah, it's got slow acceleration anyway, but then again it is a lorry, so you wouldn't really expect it to be flying off the line. That's not too bad. It's much better. Anyway, it's fully repaired, so it can't be worse. So, yes, oh look, it's coming to the sale now. Chainsaw could buy it at a discounted price. I'll leave that there because we'll probably buy the grain trailer fairly soon. The combine has almost finished. We have 68% in the trailer. So I think, oh yes, the lever. Let's return it. No more fees. And the log fork, yeah, I don't think we'll need that again. Bit of money back there too. So we now have £135,000. The chickens are producing many, many eggs. I'm just going to keep sliding these out of here. Sell them when the price is really good again. Yeah, so we've got that field there to harvest, which we'll do next time. The worker can do that whilst we cut the grass fields again. And yeah, I need to cut the field which has got the stumps in, but I think we've got to prioritise the other fields first. So once they're done and we've got them all baled up, we can then remove the stumps and then make some more silage bales from that field, because the plan is for January to be the most unbelievable month ever, and for us to make maybe £500,000. It would just be crazy. That is the plan. Some absolutely ridiculous amount of silage bales. Well, there's the combine. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. I find it hard to believe it's finished in that time. No, it's got confused because of the header trailer. So we'll just put the baler over here and I'll finish off. The New Holland will be running the baler anyway, I would have thought. Although actually, the Mighty Ferguson can run that one. Yeah. Yeah, so the faster tractor can stay on the trailer. But that's not bad. This huge field has been harvested today. Well, except for the headland. What it would be good to get is a huge windrower, because then we can bring all of this into just a few swaths. It would make baling so much easier. That would be something that would be very handy to get in the sale. But there we go. Finished. So this combine can move on to the next field in the next episode. Let's see if we can fit all of this into here. It's probably going to be quite close. Wow. Look at our money. So similar. I've got loads of bales to sell though. Plus this load of grain. I can't believe how close we are. Do the chickens require any more food? Well, not really. We've already got some spilt on the ground, and we've got the field next to the chickens to harvest next time. So yes, as long as that's wheat or barley, which I think it is, I think it's wheat, that'll be fine. Yes, it's wheat. So we can sell everything which we currently have in the trailer. Just had a quick look at the windrows, and there is one which is surprisingly cheap. So we're going to buy it, because time is money. It's going to save so much time when it comes to rowing up straw and grass. Oh, a bit too far in here, aren't I? Oh dear. Oh dear. That's not good. Okay, I was expecting the tractor to recover after the trailer load. Guess I'll have to tip again. Please fix. Thank you. Funny how you have to sometimes fix things by breaking them further. Yeah, as I was saying, time is money. We need to get a big windrow so we can create less swaths and make the baling really fast. The same applies for when we're doing the grass as well as the straw, but the combine isn't very big, so yeah, it does produce a lot of swaths. So let's get this taken over to the store, and then we can bring the windrow back. Okay, so here we are at the store, and you can see the difference between these two, price-wise, 62,000 versus 90,000, and it's all for a 30cm difference. Like, that's just the length of a standard ruler. So, yeah, it's just blindingly obvious that we should go with this. I love the look of this one, and I'm sure it's a fantastic windrow, but we have to go with this. We're going to purchase it outright. Take the trailer off. It's just going to help us so much. Obviously, we have a resale value as well, but it's the time. You can't really put any money to time. You can't really work out how much money we've saved by buying this, but we certainly have done. We can get an awful lot more done by having it. So now we have the fun job of taking it back, and yeah, I think I will take it back myself. Save some worker fees. There's Chainsaw making his silage bells again. But we've just got to have fewer swaths. It's going to make everything faster. And I'd love to go with a bigger tractor, but we just can't really afford it. If this does everything we want it to do, then it's probably just going to affect our overall score. If one came in this sale, the used machinery sale, that would be different. Look at this, it's so good. Huge thing. Reminds me of a spider. It's brilliant. It'll be better though when we're actually going up and down. Just got to go around the headland once. We can certainly bring 3 into 1. I think 4 is pushing, but yeah, 3 into 1. So is that making it 3 times faster? Certainly sounds like it should be doing. Well, actually no, not 3 times faster, because we're already spending some time doing this. So yeah, at least twice as fast. This is so good. It makes all the difference. Look at that. Just a few swaths that we have to bale now. The bales will be absolutely pouring out the back of the baler, but that's fine. That's good. So we'll just do this final bit. There is just about a third swath, which really is its own thing. It's not really significant enough. We'll just leave it. The baler can get that separately. But it did. It took 3 into 1. Absolutely brilliant. And it was made to measure. Having the extra 30 centimetres would make it easier, but it isn't required. This still managed to do it. So now the windrower can be returned to the yard. It will be used in all of the grass fields, I should think. Just wondering which field I'm going to cut first. Yeah, actually I don't know where I want it. Maybe I'll just leave it here. Yes, I'll leave it here, because I actually have no idea. But it will be used next time for the grass. Anyway, there we go. Let's just fly up into the air. We'll get a better view of that. Fantastic. So this is going to speed up all of our silage making as well. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. And until next time, see you again very soon. Bye for now.